So we've gotten this release date of Diablo 2 Resurrected, which leads me to believe that I can pinpoint even more when we're gonna see Diablo Immortal released globally for everyone. Let's dive in. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing well today, and I thank you guys for making it down here to hang out with me. What we're looking at right now is some Crusader footage of a level 90 challenge rift. This is very high level gameplay right now from a Paragon 101 Crusader. This is Hippo's footage that he supplied to me, so thank you so much for that. Guys, if you like Diablo Immortal, if you want to know what's happening, when things are coming, make sure you subscribe to this channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of it. But we're going to kind of watch the gameplay for fun, but have this discussion. Now, thinking back and looking back to what was put out by Blizzard on Twitter just the other day, it notes that Diablo 2 Resurrected is going to be released on September 23rd. What in the world does this mean for Diablo Immortal? So now that we know this, we have to think about how Diablo 2 Resurrected plays into Diablo Immortal, what needs to be done still for Diablo Immortal, and where Diablo Immortal's release date is going to hit. Let's start off by saying Blizzard has already mentioned in their conference call that Diablo Immortal will release in 2021 this year globally. Does that mean globally for everyone or a global beta? In my opinion, that means globally for everyone, fully released this year, which is only about 6 or 7 months left in this year. So it's really narrowing things down already. Let's take aside from that, the Diablo 2 Resurrected. It's my belief, for many reasons, that Diablo 2 Resurrected is going to release before Diablo Immortal, which means that Diablo Immortal won't be released until after September 23rd. So just to make things easier, we're gonna kind of call that the beginning of October, which leaves us with October, November, and December for Diablo Immortal. It can be released within either 3 of those months. Now, let's look back on what needs to be done. We've gotten the technical alpha, which was very closed in, a lot of content creators, a couple of people from the community, and that was really it. Pretty closed up. We had that for about 6 weeks, and that was back in December. After that, well, inside of that, we got ourselves 4 classes and up to level 45 in rank. Now we are up to the closed alpha, which again is more content creators and a lot of people, including, of course, Australia has that access as well. Now, with this, we've gotten the new Crusader class, which is the 5th of 6 classes to be dropped upon release, and we've gotten 2 new stages for a maximum level of 55, and of course then you could push your Paragon. As you can see, Hippo's pushing his Paragon now up to level 101. By the way, look at that Crusader. Incredible looking Crusader. So now, what is left? I just kind of laid out for you what we've had, but what is left? We have a Necromancer, a class we haven't seen. We know that it's pretty close to ready though. They've been spending all this time building the Crusader, and they spent all this time building the Necromancer. The Crusader's here. Necro has got to be ready to come literally any month now. So we should be seeing that Necromancer soon, along with the final stage, which we are speculating is going to be Hell itself, which is going to most likely be my favorite stage inside of the game because, well, Frozen Tundra is my favorite right now because it's got the Cavern of Echoes, which is my home. You know, we got the Echo Gaming going on right there. If you want merch, you can find the link for that in the description of this video. You know, self-plug. Sorry about that, guys. But I think that Hell and the Necromancer are going to be coming once this is gone. So that means, when is this build? The closed alpha, which we are still in right now. When's it gonna go away? My prediction, I'm gonna give this thing another 2 weeks. So let's bring it to, let's say, what does that bring us to July. Let's say it goes away in July. July, August, they build. September, we get a build. So in September, let's say we get the beta of Diablo Immortal, open to more people. Remember, we're open to Australia right now, and it's gonna be open to even more, most likely inside of the beta. Then inside of the beta, what we're gonna be testing is the new Necro class, the new stage, Hell, we're gonna call it for now, and any of the tweaks that they've done to the PvP systems, the Immortal and the Shadow systems, kind of seeing what changes there, because I really don't believe they're gonna bring any brand new systems to the game. It's so deep already. There's so much in this game already. They do not need more. They don't need to bring more to it. So I don't think that they're going to. I think this is going to be it. The 6 classes, the stages up to level 60, and all of the PvP, Immortal, and Shadow stuff, the Helliquary, and all the events that are currently in the game, which, by the way, is a massive amount of stuff, guys. There is so much inside of Diablo Immortal. We've mentioned it before in previous videos. This is like Diablo 3 with another game stacked on top of it. It's really just that incredible. If this is your first time ever seeing a Diablo Immortal video, well, you need to watch some of the past ones and tune in on Sundays where we do the podcast, because lots of stuff to see here. The game is just so deep. So with all that being said, I anticipate that July and August, we don't have a game. They're building, they're preparing. September, we get a beta. September and October, beta goes away. Game releases in November, let's say mid-November. You know what I'm gonna say? I think that we're gonna actually release towards the end of November. Why not December? There's a lot going on in December. We have holidays. We have the end of the year. Why release a game at a time of year when a lot of your staff has family obligations, they may be away on vacation? When you release your game, you want it to be released with all of your support there. God forbid something goes wrong, because we all know things can go wrong with game launches. It's happened time and time again. So we don't want that to be the case. So I anticipate that at the end of November that we are going to actually see Diablo Immortal released globally to everyone. Now remember, guys, this is an educated prediction based on some information that I hear, putting puzzle pieces together, knowing when Resurrected is coming out on September 23rd. That's 2 months later would be when I'm predicting we're gonna get the release of Diablo Immortal. So yeah, I know you guys want a date, right? I know you're gonna want a date from me. You're gonna hold me to that date, and although this is just a date that I'm just guessing at, end of November, November 29th is my prediction for Diablo Immortal to actually release. It's on a Monday, I believe that is, and that's gonna give them the entire week to be there on duty, ready to fix anything that could go wrong. But really, all of the testing is going on, right? Like the beta is gonna have come and already gone, which is gonna have put more of a load test on the game itself to know how servers can work, to see how all the systems work. We've actually tested all the systems inside of the game already. So the systems are not the issue. Yes, there's some balancing to do here and there. PvP needs some type of a rework, but the actual release of it is not gonna be based on how the systems work. It's gonna be making sure that the servers are able to handle the load of people that are gonna be diving in to this game. There's gonna be a lot of people playing Diablo Immortal. Can the servers handle it? And Nemo and I talked about this a little bit on the Immortal podcast, episode 19, just a few days ago, where we said, Blizzard's not buying those cheap servers that can only hold 5,000 people where they need to make a new server every day. They are buying and providing us with the best servers on the space so that we can have, 20 to 50,000 people on a server, where there's not gonna be 100 servers in my neighborhood alone that I need to choose from that are gonna be dying. Blizzard knows how to make games. They know how to sustain games, and they know how to make them live for the test of time, unlike the Crusader that just died. Perfect timing, but they're going to be doing it right. We already know this. I can't wait to put this to the test and to see how it all goes with that Necromancer and with the final stage. A little off track here, but my next class that I play in the next testing stage, which is most likely going to be the beta, is going to be the Necromancer. No doubt about it, no questions asked. Right now, my two favorite classes are the Crusader and the Barbarian, but I gotta try Necro. It's one of the most popular classes inside of all of Diablo. So let me know your thoughts when you think the game is going to launch with the new information that's been released. Give me your predictions in the comment section below, as well as more Diablo Immortal. I want to see that commented down below. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video and come back tomorrow for another one. Until then, hope you guys have a great day. And be good. And just to prove it, guys, the boss does go down. Level 90 clear. Incredible stuff in this challenge rift.